gotta get stronger mentally. It's absolutely essential if you want to do well. I think when I'm pacing back and forth, it kind of helps me to control my thoughts.
Sam, the vet, he has performed in so many competitions at a high level.
I am 24 years old. In the World Cup, there was no one above that. I think the older age does affect me, but what I lack for in speed, I have in experience and strategy.
Game 4 about to begin. This has been a wild day thus far.
I decided on where I was landing because I was doing that same path for 6 months.
Baller for Sam already.
Basically, I knew all the single chest spawns. Risking your entire game plan on single chest, it can get very risky.
I like that from Sam, sign of a veteran player. You got to take what you can get and not playing greedy.
In game 4, everything that I wanted in my plan to work, worked.
We're approaching placement points finally here.
We have some great players still left in this game.
At this point in the game, it was just me versus Mongrel.
We're now down to the final moments. Mongrel in the ultimate low ground.
Sam using the shockwave.
Sam now jumps in to second place.
Normally, I would hate coming in second place in anything, but when you're bagging 1.8 million, I'm fine with second place. I grew up in Southern California. Born here, raised here. Right now, I'm only 15 minutes away from my childhood home. I chose to stay close to family just because my mom really didn't want me to move far. She'd be really sad. Oh, hi, Pa.
Wow. What's up, Harrison? How are you? Good, good.
엄마.
Wow.
What's up, Ma?
Hi.
Hi.
That Sunday, he went to World Cup. My son sent me, he was second place. Can you imagine this? When I'm driving, I shouting with two hands. It was dangerous.
It's a little bit dangerous.
Yeah. And then even I cried. Wow, you made him, man.
엄마, 엄마 나 2등 먹었어. 2등 됐어. 엄마, 180만 불이야. 막 이렇게 너무 좋아가지고 막 뛰더라고요. 그래서 그래, 엄마도 너무너무 기쁘고, 응?
My parents were already pretty supportive from a long time ago. The fact that I was able to stay at home, sit in front of my computer and play games and make a good living off of it. That being said, my mom still wishes I was a doctor. I started playing video games when I was around 5 years old, and it was probably because of my brothers. I used to watch them play all the time. There was some Pokemon, the Game Boy, the Nintendo 64. My junior, senior year, I was competing in Dota 2 at like the highest level. I ended up quitting the game and not pursuing it like full time because at the time the esports scene wasn't that big. So I was like, I'm just gonna go to college. I got into a good school. Later that year, my old teammates had won Worlds for that game. Some of my old teammates were like millionaires. I got a little bit regretful at times, but I guess it still worked out in the end. In April of 2018, I found Fortnite. To compete at the top level, you're gonna put in 50 to 60 hours a week, minimum. When you get to my age and you're still playing games for that many hours sitting down in a chair, I'm trying to be healthy. I do stretches daily. I'll do like a thing where I pull my hand back and then I'll pull my hand down. And then this is what they call like the prayer stretch. I will definitely be competing in season 11 and I intend on streaming more.
Billy, can you get to me or no? I want to keep moving.
It's a way for me to connect to my audience and for them to really see more of who I am. And that's important. I'm very thankful for how things turned out. It's really all just come together and it's hitting me. I'm very happy.